In a bid to contain the spread of the coronavirus, the Directorate of Health and Family Welfare of Meghalaya on Tuesday categorized the village of Umsamlem under Ri Bhoi district as containment zone, as it was announced that there could be 13 individuals highly prone of contracting the virus in Ri Bhoi and 16 from East Khasi Hills, as informed by Dr. Amanwar of DHS. The samples have been sent for testing and medical reports will arrive tomorrow, the 10th of June 2020. Addressing the media, the doctor denies and refuted that the situation has turned into a community transmission, but expressed that discussions were held with the village council and its administration to categorize the village as containment zone. Adding that the person from the village who was tested positive today for coronavirus is still under stringent observation at an isolation ward in Dr. H. Gordon Robert Hospital, Shillong, but he is healthy and stable.
Purpose of calling this press conference is we would like to inform that, as you all know, we have a positive case in Roberts Hospital, JL, and this particular patient was admitted on the 7th of this month. Sample was taken and it has come out today. The report has come out and it turned out to be positive. Now, the case which has been admitted in Roberts Hospital, we cannot compare with what happened in Bethany Hospital. Roberts Hospital has already been identified as a hospital to cater to any cases of COVID, and accordingly the hospital has taken due care, due diligence in segregating their patients. And this particular patient, who is an elderly, around 70 years old, is in isolation ward. The attendant attending the patient is also there with him, and there is no mingling of the staff looking after this patient with the general staff of the hospital. There is no mingling of the attendants and other patients with this particular patient and attendant of this patient. The Roberts Hospital has taken due care that the medicines, the food is provided as per protocol, and they have taken all care as per the protocols as being done in Civil Hospital Shillong and Tura Civil Hospital and in all other corona care centers. This particular patient is from Ri Bhoi district, and we have already done the contact tracing. Our team had already proceeded immediately, and the contact tracing which is being done in Ri Bhoi is being done by the DSU of Ri Bhoi, and those who are in contact with this particular patient in East Khasi Hills, that has been done by East Khasi Hills. Now, high risk contacts in Ri Bhoi, we have already traced 13 of them, and East Khasi Hills 16. Low risk Ri Bhoi around 20, and East Khasi Hills 2, only 2. Samples have been taken from all these cases, and they will be tested accordingly, and we will await for the result, how this come out. Then I would like to also inform that with this we have another 3 positive cases which has just come out just a few moments ago. One is from Tura, one from West Jaintia Hills, and another one from Shillong. That means East Khasi Hills district. So now with these cases, we have got 29 active cases and 43 positive cases so far. And the others, 13 recovered as we have been and 1 deceased.
Can you tell us, doctor, the gender of all these 3 and from which place they came?
This one I have just got. So all these 3, one is from Tura, one is from West Jaita Hills, and one is from East Khasias, Shillong.
From where they came?
Other that I have not got the
They are returnees?
it has just come just now.
They are returnees?
Returnees. All 3 of them are returnees. These latest one.
The gender, doctor? Gender of the 3?
Gender, I think we have got 3 males. All the 3 are males.
So the person who got infected at Robert Hospital, it is said that he didn't have any travel history.
Yes.
So
yes.
what does it indicate?
No, the thing is, it is like this. We are doing the contact tracing. That he didn't have a travel history file. That is very true. But the people with whom he has contacted, maybe they have travel history. So in this contact tracing, we are taking the history from all these people. So once we can identify from where it has come, then we will know for sure how he has got this infection. So one more thing also, we have to take into consideration that he has been suffering this fever cough for quite some time now. Okay, and he has been tested just yesterday, the sample, and the sample was taken day before. So we will retest him again, and we will see after 5 days whether he is alright or not, or how his status will be like, and then we will come to a conclusion at that point of time, final conclusion on this particular case. As of now, he is doing very well. He is stable, although he is elderly, and he is being taken good care of by the doctors of Robert Hospital.
So it's like, contact tracing, it's a major hurdle, especially like it's finding a needle in a hat of hay. So how do you trace this kind of, the contact tracing as you have mentioned?
No. See, what happens is that we have to take the history right from the patient concerned. That is being done by Roberts Hospital for the patient. Then his near and dear ones, relatives, and where he has gone in the past few days before he was admitted in Roberts Hospital. Like you said, yes, contact tracing is something which is very difficult, but our team, which has been trained well, both in East Khasias and in Ri Bhoi district, they are on the job on this. This particular lab, which you are having in Nigams, is an ICMR recognized lab. So there is no doubt about. We have no doubt about this particular lab, because as of now, if there has been anything wrong, inconsistent, if there has been any inconsistency, consistency in the testing, then we would have taken recourse on that. But as of now, we have no complaints on that. See, I'll tell you one more thing. We have one positive patient who tested positive 3 times after 14 days. You remember? So there was consistency. Because if there is any consistency with the lab, then at that point of time only we could have taken recourse on that. But we have no doubt about the lab. The lab is doing extremely well, and they are doing very fine job, and we are very satisfied with this lab.
Doctor, you did mention that this son-in-law, this last, he went out on 26th of May.
He came in.
He came back.
Yeah.
From which place, doctor?
That's we're trying to find out what are the places he had visited before landing up in the village. But we are not very sure whether it is this particular person only, because we have to test first.
The samples of the relatives now have been taken off.
Yes. They are on the job right now on the job. And
how long will it take to get the result of these samples?
We'll try to get by tomorrow. Yeah, by tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then day after morning.
So now like his place of stay and all will be turned into a containment zone?
Yes, they have already identified that particular place, and they have already contacted the Ranavashna. They have made that into a containment zone.